What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. We're feeding the cows. We're gonna go do some harvesting, but it's raining. So sad times. It's raining, and we gotta harvest. We got wheat, so we can't harvest anything yet. But having it been a couple of months since the last stream in game, the cows are starving to death. Let me just show you. They are, yeah. See, they're down to 100. They were down to like 60. So we got them some feed in now. These guys are still good over here. They haven't reproduced too much. So as you can see, 10, 50, that's 80, 100, 20, 14 and 6 would be 20. So it's 140 plus 9. 154 cows right now. It looks like is what we got in that pen. This one's full again, I think. So 154 in that one. I'm trying to drive with my with just the SimTask farm stick. I set that up and I wanted to try it out, and I'm literally just easing forward on the main joystick, and I'm driving forward. You see if we hold it backwards. I know I don't have a camera on it. My camera's still not recognizing for some reason. I can turn either direction by just moving it left to right. And if you go pretty easy on your turning and stuff, it's actually really smooth. This just goes to show again, people that have don't have the ability to play with a wheel and pedal, or can only use one hand or one arm. This might be the best thing I've seen for farm sim. For that reason alone. Cool. Better than steering wheel? No, it's not better than steering wheel, but it's better than not. You know, it's better. I think it'd be better than people that really only have the use of like one hand. You know, if you have mobility issues with the other hand or something, it would be better than trying to play with a controller, which I think a lot of people probably do when it comes to that situation. Because a controller, you're basically still having to use two hands, but at least with this, your camera control, your steering, your forward and reverse, like everything is right there. It's you know, I don't think it's better than the wheel and pedal. But for the harvester, it'd be more realistic though. So because a harvester, it's got the throttle, you know, it's just the hand throttle or whatever, and that gives you a pretty realistic feeling for that. So I think that's pretty neat. Trying to back up with it is kind of awkward just because it's different, and I've never really done it. So a little save lag there. I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go here. There we go. So this is me trying to back up with it. It's going to get pretty funny. Let's just stop moving there, and then take it easy on the reverse here. Let me slow down some. Slow down some. Not in that big a hurry. There we go. Like I said, it would probably take some getting used to, but I think it could definitely be beneficial, honestly. And how's it going, by the way? Soap, Farmer Group, Julie, how's it going? Celtic Moon, good to see you. Bob, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. There we go. So it's not the driver, Celtic Moon. You just go into your keybinds. So go here and click gamepad and then hit reset, and it automatically reset most of this stuff to the farm stick. So that's all I did, and it worked. So just do that. So go at, like, if you're at the main menu, go to the little keyboard sign, the four little dots. Switch over to gamepad and hit reset with your farm stick plugged in, and that should fix it. In theory, I think. But yeah, it'll auto default so that it's also your throttle and stuff too in some vehicles. I think stuff like the wheel loader, it's just and the telehandler, it's just the stuff for it, but you can set it for the throttle for other vehicles, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to using the wheel and pedal. But yeah, I think with some adjustment and fine tuning and stuff on sensitivity, I think you'd be pretty good. Oh, come on, did it do it again? Oh, my wheel's still not right. Okay, hang on. My wheel sensitivity reset again, I think. Going back to the main menu for a second. Options. This, sensitivities. Yeah, see? This is just crazy. Check all our sensitivities. Oh, this is the control panel. That's okay, though. All these need to be down around 2 anyway. Okay, let's go apply. Let's go switch device. This is the farm stick. And I want to take it down to about 5% probably. I want it to be pretty reactionary, but I want some dead zone. I wish I knew which one was which, so I could turn my camera sensitivity down some. Not the dead zone, but the sensitivity. I don't know which one's which, so it probably wouldn't hurt to turn some of them down, some of them. I just don't know if it's RS. Like, it's not actually labeled, so I don't know which one is which. I think S1, that's stick 1, and then there's stick 3, which I don't know what stick 3 does. Then there's LS, there's RS. So I don't know which one does what here. This is very likely the forward, reverse, left, and right. And then this is probably the twist, and the twist, Z and X. And then S2Y, I don't know what that would be. S3Y, I don't know what that is either. Yeah, I don't know which ones are which, but I want to turn the camera sensitivity down, so that's okay. Then we'll apply that, and let's go to the racing wheel. There we go. Let's turn that down to 2 all the way across. That's your left, right, and then your gas and brake if you have pedals hooked up. And apply. Now, when I reset my settings, it all went back to default, so. Console player? It should work for consoles. I don't know that it will. It may only be for PC, but I haven't looked. But it could work for consoles. Consoles have a USB on them, so. Yeah, I don't know that it's only for PC. It might be. I would definitely say if you're going to buy one, though, make sure it'll work for consoles. All right, now back to what we were doing. Let's see if that's better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sensitivity's a lot. Oh, it's a lot closer now. Okay. This is me with the farm stick again, trying to steer, and now with the sensitivity way up there. Not the sensitivity, the dead zone. That's actually pretty spot on. I was wondering why my dead zone was taking so long to kick in and reverse a minute ago. That's what it was. So the cool thing about it too is once you get it in one place, you can hold that speed a lot easier with your hand than you can a foot. So that's pretty neat. All this I'm doing right now, the camera movement, everything, this is all with the SimTask farm stick, by the way. This is not sponsored by Thrustmaster, although if Thrustmaster would like to partner with me, I'll make some great videos on their products, and I would happily jump ship from Logitech, even though I like Logitech stuff too. Nothing wrong with either. But I'm not a partner of Logitech, so if Thrustmaster wanted to partner, I'd be okay with it. I don't think I'm quite big enough for that, but you know, dream big, right? Dream big. Yeah, you can see it would take a little while to get used to, but if you did this every day and this is how you played Farm Sim, this would likely be no issue at all to get used to. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I gotta get me a button program for the empty, though. I gotta figure out which one that is. I just got to go find it on the keyboard. Which one is I, which one is U, stuff like that, and then get me some buttons set. And then I got to remember the buttons. That's going to be the hard part. But yeah, get some more feed in here for these guys. And we're just waiting on it to quit raining. We're up to 235. How much do we have left in storage? That's going to be the question. 143. All right, all this is full. So I'm literally just waiting on mineral feed, which we're waiting on harvest. Oh, God, we are out of space for butter. I didn't even think about that. I don't know how much money I just lost in butter, guys. Well, I guess we didn't. It'd just be making cheese, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably. Likely, anyway. Let's get one more load of food in, and then we'll grab the forklift, and we'll go move some butter around. We have to move it over here to our storage space. It's already August. We're going to be selling it next month anyway. So I don't guess it really matters, but we need to free up some space, if nothing else. We'll get one more load in there, then we'll go do that. But yeah, I mean, being able to move the camera around and zoom in and out and stuff, I'm going to use it for that more than anything else because I like driving my wheel, but I can't reach my mouse with my setup because I've got my wheel stand. One side is my farm stick and the other side is my side panel, so I can't reach the mouse as well as I used to be able to. So this is really nice, just being able to do this. Be able to flip the camera around when I need to and drive. Pretty nice. And again, if you want to drive with just the farm stick, you can do that too. Nice and smooth turning and such. Not too bad. It's nice and smooth on the turn. It's really nice. Put panel between. Yeah, no. Yeah, under the. Yeah, no, there's nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put it. I mean, I guess the. Yeah, there'd be nowhere to put it. My knees are in the way. It's raining on your map, just a theory? That's possible. That's possible. That's very likely. It's to mess us all up is what it is. All right, let's... how much feed did we end up with for those guys? All right, they're at 302. They're good for a while. Those guys are still good for another couple days. The chickens are fine. All right, yeah, let's go jump in the wheel loader, go grab the forks, and do some wheel loader action here. Just turn that one off. And yes, I am walking with the farm stick as well. I don't know what enters and exits stuff yet though, so I gotta figure that one out. Let's see, let's go in cab. Yeah, so this is my up and down. So this is normally the throttle, but in this it's literally your boom arm up and down, so it's kind of neat. Kind of cool. Pretty sweet. And it's super smooth too. Like, it's so nice. Also says PC, so I'm guessing it may be PC only, but I'm guessing somebody out there, you can look it up on YouTube. Somebody's made it work with the Xbox or PlayStation, guaranteed. I bet somebody's made it do it. But it's out of stock. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. And again, I don't know who Little Bitty Buddy is, but they sent me this, and I appreciate it. Because I don't know that I would have gotten one anytime soon if not for that. So it is much appreciated. Whoever Little Bitty Buddy is, thank you for such a wonderful gift. I appreciate it. Little Bitty Buddy. Yep, they sent me one and I appreciate it. I don't know who they are, but much thanks. Because again, I don't know that I would have gotten one otherwise. So that was super nice of whoever that is. LITTLEBITTYBUDDY. Little Bitty Buddy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can uh-oh. Now for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Something is off here. Before I attach this, that's my up and down, but as soon as I do that, there is no up and down. But that's off. Let me go into my settings real quick for wheel loaders. There's got to be one for wheel loaders, right? Let's see, gamepad controls. Yeah, so go wheel loaders. I think there's a separate one for wheel loaders, right? To dump is button 6. Okay. Gotta remember that. Yeah, see these tool functions 4, 5, 9, and 10. I don't know what those do. But I gotta remember they're 4, 5, 9, and 10. No, that's on the side panel. Yeah, I don't want that either. Okay, I gotta remember to go back and really go through these. Okay. Work. Front loader. Yeah, raise and lower. Extend, that one's right. Okay, raise and lower, extend. I think that's already set. Open and close. Okay. Crane. Placeable camera. Vehicle gearbox. I think we're going to have to go take off the driving part with that because I think it's getting in the way. So you might run into some issue having to maybe reset your vehicle driving instead of using the whole joystick. Use the camera control for the up and down, left, right, or whatever on the actual arm for the front loaders and such, and then use the main joystick for your driving. I think that would probably work. There's a way to remap it if you're on PC. And yeah, see, there's that one. Okay, so S1. Let's see, vehicle. I don't know which button that is, and I don't know what's assigned where, so it makes it even worse. I don't know what to do. Okay, so that's unload. Yeah, unload. That is 31 plus 19. I think that's the trigger plus 1. I don't know. I'll figure that part out. Let me find the driving part. There we go, driving. Let's just delete these. Oh no, look down. Yeah, we want this, so we want to go like that. Look down, look up. Yeah, so that's plus and minus Y. Okay. Alright, yeah, we want to keep that. Yeah. Save. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Now if we do this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so what if I do that? But this. That doesn't change the... So I'm trying to figure out how to get it to change the width of the forks, but that's okay for now. We'll go with that. Yeah, I think it's just a twist setting I've got to get in there somewhere. All right. Good enough for me. Let's move some of these pallets out the way. Again, we're going to be selling these pretty soon, so it really doesn't matter. Let's go back in cab here. Yeah, we're gonna be selling these soon enough. And we'll probably do it with the front loader like we did last time instead of using the trailer. We'll just keep doing it like this. Hit G? Oh, I guess I could have, Bob. You're right. We were still on the arm, weren't we? I bet that might have done it. Yeah, so I got so wrapped up in what we were trying to accomplish there, I wasn't looking at chat. Yeah, I think you were probably right, Bob. G probably would have worked. That's alright, though. We'll get it. There we go. Easy peasy. There's so much stuff stored in here. Let me try that again. I got too far over. There we go. It's better. I don't know how many of these I can move at once, but we're going to find out at some point. There's still more. Okay, let's keep grabbing these. Get all the butter out of the way if we can. There we go. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it's true, Bob. I was still on the arm, so that might have made a difference. But I just went and deleted my settings because I don't plan on driving with this. So, I just wanted to show that it's possible to do if you have. Maybe a disability where you can only use one arm or something. It's possible to set it up that way. What is happening right now? What are we doing? I don't know what's happening. Oh, we were down way too far. That's what it was. Okay. That made more sense. But yeah, I just wanted to show that it's possible if you have a disability and you only use one hand. It's very possible just to drive with this guy. Which I find pretty interesting. Now again, you might have to change your settings if you're doing something like the wheel loader to be able to use the camera controls. So this one would actually be your up, down, and such, or the actual arm, because the rest of it would be your throttle, which I think is still fine. I don't see there's a problem with that. Oh come on, how does that happen? There we go. Yeah, I don't see how that's an issue, honestly, because it still gives you mobility to be able to do something like that, right? And I think that's the point, is how effective this thing could be for somebody with the use of only one arm or something. I think that's pretty fantastic. Or just mobility issues with the other hand or something. There we go. Play with an Xbox controller. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See? Now, if you could get your hands on a farm stick, you could do everything with just the stick. Like, it's got swap vehicles, you can, and all the buttons are fully programmable too, so you can do whatever you want to on the programming, which I also find very, very cool. So, what's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, setting your throttle and stuff to this thing and just remapping those keys, I think would be a huge, huge bonus for a lot of folks out there, you know? I mean, a lot. I think it would help a lot of people be able to play and really enjoy the game again. Instead of having to fight, like Bob said, fighting with one arm to use a controller, you know? That's pretty tough. Uh-oh. I think we've made a mistake there. I'm just trying to clear out some space. We'll just set them here. That's fine. Mistakes were made. There we go. But yeah, I think this could work really, really well for a lot of people. All right, that has been cleared out. Now, drop this. We'll head back over. We're going to take some straw over to the cows. I'm waiting on it to quit raining so we can start harvesting, by the way. Looks like another hour or so, maybe. There we go. Easy peasy. Pull up. Hit your disconnect button because there's a little chain link button on the right below the actual joystick. Like, it looks like a little chain link. That's your connect and disconnect. When do you see how much milk is actually in this thing? Hang on. 51,000. Yeah, that's plenty. It's fine. That'll work. That'll work. But yeah, being able to do this and look around and not have to try to stretch from a mouse anymore, this is pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, we gotta head back over. I gotta see what the open and close is. I gotta make sure I go set that somehow. I don't know what button push it is, but we'll figure it out here in a second. And again, not a partner, not a sponsor for Thrustmaster. I just really like the product, so. Yeah, do with that what you will. I gotta get out and put the, oh, that was the wrong one. Still the wrong one. There we go. Here, I'll put these on. Oh, no, it doesn't have it, does it? It doesn't, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to open and close. I need to figure out what these two buttons do. My camera. Okay, let's see if we can find... Let's see if we can find the keys for this. We're still working on settings. I meant to do all this last time, but... let's see. Player vehicle, hydraulic. Let's go front end loader. Front loader. Okay, so we go gamepad. Start and stop engine. Toggle steering mode. We don't want any of that. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Crab steering, don't care about any of that. Alright, so we want... Let's vehicle driving, hang on. Did I skip wheel loader all of a sudden? No, I wasn't far enough down. Okay, hang on. Front loader, here we go. Okay, so extend arm. Contract arm. Raise front loader tool. That's that. Okay. All right, open front loader tools. 31 and S1. Was that this? No. Twist? No. This and twist? No. Okay. All right, so we need to Need to remap that button. Okay. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Like how the game switches to whatever you're using? Yes. Yeah, that's always been a good thing. All right, so front loader, open and close front loader tool. I don't know what this is, but I think I want to change this to that. 31 and 27 up. Close, we're going to go 31 and 27 down. It should be 28. Okay. Now I know what my buttons are. What is this? Boom. Boom. Oh, we got it. We got it now, folks. Now we just got to get some bales. So that is my... 31 is your trigger on the back side of this thing. And then the button I'm using... this might be tricky because I can't actually see what I'm doing. The button I'm using is actually the same button that your telehandler uses to retract out. So I'll go like that. Boom. I'll tilt back a little bit. And it looks like some bells fell behind it. That's okay though. It's fine. Get to those. So that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Again, we just got to keep some hay bales in there for them. Not that we need the slurry, or we can move the slurry, but there's no point. I do want to get a slurry spreader at some point, but I'm not in a super big hurry for it. No need to be, really. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. And boom. And dropped. Oh, yeah. This is like working on a farm now. I like it. That is super sweet, man. This thing... Like, the side panel is a huge deal because if you got GPS and course play and all that, you just one button stuff over there on it. But this right here, this is a for real deal game changer. Like an actual game changer. This is fantastic. Trigger down. Okay, we'll pick up a little bit. There we go. Go back into first person view. I mean, this is pretty fantastic right here. It's sweet. I like it. I like it. That is super nice. Super nice. Grab one more off this pile right here. Look how nice and smooth the operation is, too. My sensitivity is still at 100%, so you can actually drop that sensitivity down and make it even slower, make it even smoother for you. How cool would that be? Shoo! That's pretty sweet. Let's see how far we are on the... for these guys, the straw. We're pretty close. No, sorry, that's the wrong ones. Still pretty close, yeah. All right, so one more set of bales is probably good. We'll leave it at that. And then we'll start... we'll start getting some more over to the other guys. Probably one load of bales to the other guys, too. Should be good. Let's grab from this outside stack here if we can. Easy. I said take it easy. Jeez. Alright, let's close that down. Ease up just a little bit. There we go. We almost got that top bale. I don't know that we do, though. Let's set it down. Try that again. There we go. Now we got it. I need to be able to flip it. That's the only reason it was a problem. Got it. Yeah, this thing right here, this changes the whole game for me now. Again, like, because again, the side panel is nice because it's got all the extra buttons and stuff on it that are, again, fully programmable. It's got a joystick on it, but it doesn't have the amount of functionality that this does. I mean, I'm guessing it could, but there's nowhere for you to extend arms out and stuff like that on it, right? Like the telehandler arms, you can't extend arms out on that thing. Any crane work, log work, stuff like that. This thing right here is gonna be killer. Doing log work with this is gonna be great. Out of stock on Thrustmaster, okay. Yeah, that sucks. Because this is a great product. I think they probably sold a lot more of them than they thought they would. To be fair, I don't think people realize how big Farm Sim is. You guys know they sold 6 million copies worldwide of Farm Sim? Oh, got bells falling again. Okay. 6 million copies worldwide sold of Farm Sim 22. If you ask me, that's a pretty big accomplishment. Giants seem pretty happy about it. They put out a tweet, probably all their socials. Take them both? It did. Okay, let's see where they're at now. They're good. They're good. All right, so we're good there. We need to get some feed over here to these guys. We'll be good to go. Yeah, 6 million copies sold. I would jump on one. It's only $100. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy cheap for what you're getting, and it doesn't feel cheap, man. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It's got a really nice feel to it. As crazy as that sounds. Like, it doesn't feel like a $100 product. It feels like a $300 product. So I think the price and content creators giving good reviews and stuff on it specifically. I know there's quite a few that are partnered with Thrustmaster. So I think I gotta figure out how to walk again with this thing. There we go. I'm just using the thumbstick to walk. All right. I don't know what button gets in and out, so I'm just gonna use E. And this isn't set up to drive anymore, so that's good. Okay, it's just using my camera. All right, sweet. But yeah, dude, for the price, it's so hard. Oh. Okay, well, apparently square on my wheel is getting in and out of stuff, so I know how to do that now. But for the price, dude, this is nearly unbeatable. I was just waiting on it to come back in stock, so whoever Little Bitty Buddy is, thank you for sending me one, because there's no telling how long I'd have been waiting. I should have just jumped on one the moment they were available and went, you know what, the heck with it. I know I'm going to get it anyway, so let's just go ahead and do it, but I didn't. So thanks to whoever Little Bitty Buddy is sending me one of these. This is fantastic of you. Thank you. But yeah, I'll try to put together an actual video of, I'll just set it up on my desk and like green screen behind it or something. Not that I care if you see my mess, but that way you're just seeing the action of like the Thrustmaster and really go through some stuff on what's possible with this. Because I think a lot of people are just like immersion, right? They don't think about people that have disabilities that may only have the use of, or the main use of one arm. I mean, it's pretty crazy what you can do with this. So. First time I looked, FS22 on Oxbow, I had about 2,500 hours. On Steam, I've got about 2,000 hours. First time I looked at the hours I have put on Xbox, I had about 2,500 hours. On Steam, you got 20. Okay, I read that wrong. I read Oxbow for a reason. Yeah, on Xbox, you got about 2,500. You got about 2,000 now. Isn't that crazy? It's easy to put a bunch of hours in. Bob had about 7,000 in Farm Sim 19, and it was only out for about 2 years. Is that right? Before Farm Sim 22 came out, or 3 years? Maybe 3 years is what it was. All right, that was the last load of feed for those guys. They should be pretty full at the moment. Let's take some over to the other side. Let's just double check. Yeah, they're 356. We could probably put one more partial load in. We'll hold off. I'm really just trying to pass time till the rain stops, but I don't know how much harvesting we're going to get done today. Congrats for Giants, indeed, yeah. I think it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible what they've done. And I still can't. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, boy. Okay. At least we got the wheel loader. At least we got the wheel loader. What a rookie mistake. Oh, hey, easy. Rookie. I forgot. I gotta slow down to turn. Haven't seen that in a while. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. All excited talking about this joystick and just forget that I gotta slow down a bunch. Alright, let's see if we can get right here. Oh! Okay, let's try it again. Oh God, what does that mean? And let's try it this way. There we go. Whew. That was a mess. Eesh. When things go wrong in the wheel loader. But yeah, 6 million copies for Farm Sim 22. Which again, I think that just goes to show that the Farm Sim community is strong. And it is very much alive, you know? So the crazy part is not even the amount of copies they sold. Millions of mods. Over 1 billion mod downloads on ModHub. I like that action. Over 1 billion mod downloads. That is the crazy part to me. Over 1 billion mod downloads from ModHub. Like, so cool, honestly. Just so cool to see Giants succeeding. And again, I want them to succeed because I want another Farm Sim. I want a better Farm Sim. Not that this one's not great, it is. It's that, to me, this is the best iteration of Farm Sim we've had. That doesn't mean they can't do a better one, right? They can always improve, and that's what we want. We want Farm Sim to improve. We can find the fill button. There we go. Found the fill button. I'm gonna try to find the dump button in a minute. It says 6, so we're gonna try that out this time. I've been reaching up, just hitting I on the keyboard. We're about to try something different though. Look, I only got about half of them, not all mine. I don't know how many mods I've downloaded, but it was a bunch. I think collectively as a community we did really, really well for 22. I don't know if they put out all those stats because they're just proud of it and showing off the community, or if by chance they might be working on a Farm Sim 25 that's going to come out this year. And again, I have no insider information, none of that. I couldn't tell you. I'm just happy that they're successful enough that we might get another iteration of Farm Sim. I think this is the best-selling copy of it, so within a 3-year span anyway, because it's only been 3 years, right? Oh crap, now I gotta look and see. Sliding floor. Okay, so we got that part. Let's try this. 6 is the button to dump. Yes! Okay, figuring out more buttons on my side panel. I mean on my farm stick. How much feed did they have? 331. We could probably go ahead and bring one more load to get them full. God, it's still. I cannot believe it's still raining in game. I don't have time stop, do I? No. Okay. I think that is crazy. Also, that was my first official load without having to do anything on the keyboard except for... I gotta find U to change the tip side. Oh, okay, what did I do there? I think it switched to this. Honk, sliding floor, that's that one. That's my wheel. I don't want the wheel. Not that. What if it's like trigger pull? Oh, what if it's one of the buttons? It's the horn. I know it's not 6. Not those. Is it that one? That one. That's my menu. None of those are it. I wonder if I... No. And by chance, if I pull the trigger, still my menu. Okay, what if I do that? Still none of those. Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to go in and change the button for you to something. Because I can't change the sliding floor right now. Just on the side panel. I mean, just on the farm stick. So it's good. Nap time. All right, no problem. Have a good nap. Take it easy this time. There we go. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like it. I just gotta find out what button changes the what's it called? The tip side. Yeah, changes the tip. I gotta find out which button does that. But after that, we should be all set on buttons for at least this part of the job anyway. The other stuff we're going to have to learn as we go. Go ahead and dump the rest of this here. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I like it. All right, let's just cut that off. Let's go. Not ready to start doing chaff until September. This guy can go ahead and be hooked up though. I know we unhooked all this last time, but we can hook it back up. Not a problem. Could have just left it hooked up probably, but it's all right. Go. Oh, I found the raise and lower button. That's good. That is not the tool I'm trying to hook up to. Go and raise that back up, I guess. We can go ahead and get this ready. We can go ahead and get this guy ready. There we go. I don't know what button does the pipe, so I'm just gonna have to unfold everything from here. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We've got some of that in there. Hang on. Why is the head all wonky like that? That's weird. There we go. That's better. We've got some of the silage additive, I think, left in here. Let's just see if we can get some of that in here. I don't know if we got enough to fill it up. We got some left. The rest of that's twine, so we got about 56%. Not terrible. Go ahead and take this around to the field too. We can go ahead and take the harvester and get the wheat header put on it. Yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of harvesting. It's going to take a while. The sugar beets are terrifying me. That's going to take the longest. And the reason I say we can go put the wheat header on the harvester is because we're going to have wheat canola. Probably do the soybeans and then chaff the corn. Like this right here is going to be ready to chaff in September. We'll be able to start doing it then. We'll go ahead and just cut that off right there. It's ready to go. Let me go back third person. That we're going to jump around to stuff. Yeah, that's the one. Fold it. We'll go ahead and back over here and grab our header. I think it's pointing in the right direction, or is it? Yeah, it is. The reason I've still got that second header is because I'm still hoping to find me a other harvester on a deal somewhere. I think that'd be great. Speaking of which, I don't think I've checked the store today. Probably should do that. Oh, this thing is something I want to play with this thing now. That would be great. Oh, dang. Seedhawk air cart for 78,000. Yeah, I want to play with one of these. With the thing. I might actually do some logging now that I've got this thing, because that would be awesome. When are we doing Subsistence again? Wednesday. Tomorrow's our Talking Tuesday. We're going to cover some games that I'm going to be looking at this month, and maybe beginning of March. If the first Tuesday in March falls after the first game that's coming out or whatever, we'll cover that. And then, oh, it stopped raining. Oh my goodness, just in time. Just in time. But yeah, tomorrow we will cover some games that I'm looking at and Talking Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll jump back into Subsistence if I'm not working. And then Thursday, maybe again Thursday if I'm not working. I play on both days. Wild West Dynasty is on hold until after the big update. They announced a massive update they're planning. So I figure until that comes out, there's really no point. No good way to get to that thing, is there? There you go. Yeah, until that big update comes out, there's really no point in working on it. It's fine. We'll go back to it later. All right, where do we want to start this now for course play? That's the good question. All right, so target position. Let's go here. Going that way. Field position, same place. First waypoint. Open course generator. Let's do 2 headlands. Sharp. Yeah, all that looks good. We'll see how this looks now. Come on. Do anything funny? It didn't. All right, it did it perfectly. Where is my first waypoint? It's right there. All right, we're going to back him up then. Let's say back him up. We're going to get him turned around right here. Go. Okay. First waypoint. And go. Oh, what's happening now? What you doing? Oh, he just wanted to do it himself. There's a toolbox strapped to the back of the header? Is there really? I didn't even notice that. There we go. We are going. He's dropping straw. Which is what we want. We're going to save this course because I don't think we have one saved for this yet. We're going to go course play field. What is this, 11? Is that this field? Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call this field 11. Okay. Let's delete. Delete that entry. Okay. No. I want to delete field. I want to delete this entry. Yes, big harvester. Okay, there we go. Change mode. Let's save this course. No, just here. Save course. Okay, active. Big harvest. 1. Wait, I know it's just 1. Okay. That is saved. Let's go grab the truck. I need the 3-in-1. No, we got the TLX trailer, right? Yeah, we got the TLX trailer down there. Welcome back, everybody. The ad breaks are over. I think you overwrote the windrow. I didn't. It asked me if I wanted to. I'll back out. And that's okay if I did. I'm likely not going to be using the windrow on that field anyway. I'm just gonna load that up for the baler. Let the baler follow the same path. That was the idea anyway. I'll end up deleting that windrow at some point, so I'm not real worried about it. I gotta tell you though, if you guys can, the next time they come back into stock in your own PC, pick yourself up one of these Thrustmaster Simtask farm sticks. These things are great. Again, not sponsored, not endorsed, not a partner. I just like the product, and I think a lot of people could really benefit from it, especially those, again, that have maybe limited use of one hand or something. This is a game changer, honestly. All right, let's go. Get this one set up. And actually, I don't think we have to do that. I think we can probably... I don't know how far he's going to make it around the field. Let's go see. Let's change vehicles with the farm stick. He's at 64% now. Yeah, we're going to start making our way around. Seeing how many it was that way. All right, let's start making our way around the field, I guess. We'll follow his path as long as we can. Mobility issues. There you go. Yeah, that's what I used earlier. Anybody that has mobility issues, playing video games with a keyboard and mouse, if you're on PC, or if you struggle with one controller even, both hands on one controller. I'm gonna mess with. You can program everything on here, so I'm guessing you can probably set this so where your forward, back, and left and right are the joystick, and then your camera control could actually be your wheel loader, lift and lower and stuff, and then maybe you hold the trigger for like extension or something on the or you hold the trigger for your camera control and then use the same thing for your camera control, but like you trigger it and then move stuff. You can probably program it to do whatever you want it to do, and I think that's the best part about this thing, is that it's fully programmable, which is, I mean, it's amazing that they did all that for the price point. It's pretty crazy. We're just gonna wait on him to stop. I'm not gonna stop him. Is this the updated one? No, I have not played it on the updated version because you have to start a new save again, and I'm just not going to do that. I've got way too much stuff going on in this series to restart. So, if I tried the horse map, the aggravation, I loaded it up and played on it. Yeah, Farm Sim 19 I did the same though. So, yeah, where are you going? What is happening right now, guys? What is going on? What is you doing? I don't know what he's doing. That is not, no. Hello? What is happening? Where are you going to, you big idiot? What in the world? There's no stop point there for you, sir. I don't know what that was about, but I don't like it. Oh, cool. What's up, Sandhill? How's it going? Cool, cool. Yeah, I like that one. Sandhill Custom Ag. That's good. That's a good name. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that, Mad Weasel. He's gonna cut me a path to get beside him? That doesn't make any sense, though. Wouldn't surprise me with the AI on here, buddy. The new competition map would be cool. I want to do that for sure. If we can get enough people interested, I think it would be good. Alright, off and running again. I don't know what he was doing, but there we go. That was wild. Nice, how'd it go? How'd it go? You sure Jimmy didn't sneak back in? He might have. He's acting like Jimmy. Although John trained under Jimmy, so... that's very possible, too. very possible. All right, let's go right around and keep up with them. Let's get me a drink of water. Nice, it's always a good day, yeah. I think my first 3 months streaming 3 to 5 times a week, I streamed to either one person or nobody. So yeah, if you got 3 or 4 people watching on your first one, that's a good sign. I have no idea what's happening right now. Nope, I agree with you, Crystal. I agree with you completely. You two cannot be on the same farm. I was that one a few times for sure, Bob. Yeah. Yeah, man. My buddy Nate, Big Pace, showed up sometimes, but that was it. I mean, it was like either they weren't there, or one of them were there, and I was talking to them most of the time. So me too, buddy. Me too. I've been friends with that dude a long time. Well over 10 years now. It's gonna get a lot easier when he gets to just the straight up and down runs. He's got one more headland to make, so he always said hi to me. He always said hi to everybody. He's just super nice guy. Super good dude to have on your side for sure. I've talked to him not super recently, but within the last 3 months or so, and he's enjoying his time away from the computer and stuff, man. I don't blame him. Stuff gets hectic after a while, you know? It's hard. It's hard to do over and over every day. Yeah, Sandhill, I completely understand not having something to do in game, but I mean, if you're gonna try to make a go of streaming, you got to be consistent in playing your content or do something different. You know, like, you got to be consistent with it, though. Is that one of the updates, Karada? Because I feel like when I first tried Courseplay, I couldn't get the auger wagon to actually empty, and I couldn't get the harvester to empty into the auger wagon either. But I mean, I don't mind doing that. I don't have anything else to do right now, so I don't mind doing this. I don't mind riding with him. I mean, I should probably just be harvesting myself to save money, to be quite honest. But I would rather just run next to it. I mean, you say since Farm Sim 19, but really it was Farm Sim 17. but I couldn't get self-unload combine to unload into an auger wagon. I tried. It's on video, actually. I don't think it's public, but it's on video. It wouldn't, the harvester would not self-unload into the combine, but I never tried to set up the auger wagon to unload the harvester. So that's something we may look into. Like get the harvester to stop while unloading, and then the driver of the auger wagon just to unload. Because if we bring this up right now, right, we can tell him to unload, and then where to go empty at. So like I know I can do that with this too, but I don't have anything else going on, so not right this second anyway. I do it all the time, Sandhill. I didn't this time. I just skipped before I started the stream. That way I could set up for this. I was just hoping it would stop raining sooner so we could actually get this field harvested. I do it all the time. Yeah, you're talking about the auger wagon going to the harvester. Yeah, I haven't tried that on this one. I just know that this course play is not course play from 2019 or 2017. So it's not the same course play at all. It's not even close, actually. Brother, you're supposed to be stopping when unloading. I don't know where he's going. I'm gonna let him go. I want to see what happens. I want to see what's going on here. Is that what he's doing? Is he pulling up and waiting right there? That's what it looks like, which I find... What are you doing now? Holy crap, what is going on with this guy? I've never had it do this. This must be one of the updates in course play that I missed a setting or something in. Working hard or hardly working? Working hard not to throw something at this AI right here. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? It's way different. Yeah, way different. It's totally different course play. I know it kind of works the same way, but not being able to record your own path and do individual stops and have it reverse into stuff, which you might be able to do now. I haven't looked at it recently, but would like to say good, but been better. Well, have you also been worse? Because if it's also been worse, then it's still pretty good, right? That's my thinking on it. Yeah, I think I see what he's doing now. He's pulling over and letting me pull up in his previously harvested spot. That's what he's doing. That makes way more sense to me now than what I saw him do it the first time. He used to not do that. He used to just stop. But there's a setting somewhere that I'm missing that I gotta go change. You're on the green side, you're doing great. That's exactly right. That's how I feel about it. In Farm Sim 22, you can't change it. Ah, okay, so that's what I'm missing then. Like, I don't remember him ever doing this. Usually when he's full, he just stops, especially if it's on the first headland or if he's on the left side. If the pipe's on the left, normally it just stops in place. But if it's on the right, he'll back out and move over so I can get to the pipe. So that's the reason I think it's kind of odd, because it's never done this to me before. This is the first time it's done it. Yeah, I know. That's what I figured, Bob. Yeah, when I partially emptied him before, he kind of went, "What? What's going on?" Okay, keep going. Have you seen this update? Got an update? This map? I did, yeah. This map got an update? I did, but you got to start a fresh save, and I'm not doing that. I've got way too much stuff to put back if I do a fresh start. And I'm almost done with this series, so I'm definitely not doing it now. We're way too deep for that now. Plus, I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. I don't think it's anything that I need necessarily. I think it's just quality of life stuff. So, likely not going to change that. Yeah, I need to figure out which button the camera control is on the farm stick and change the sensitivity to the camera. Like, this thing will get down. I just want to, sometimes I just want to move it a little bit, you know? Yeah, it would take so long for me to put everything back like I have it now. It would take so long. I did it the first time on the first fresh start. I went with the easy dev controls and put everything back like I had it for continuity, you know, of the series. But I can't. I got way too much stuff. Way too much stuff now. When is this playthrough ending? When we have 1,000 cows and we've kept them fed for a year. So 1,000 cows and we feed them for a year. So the last year in game, we may not even be harvesting stuff. I just want to make sure I got enough feed to keep them fed for a year. And after that, we're done. And then we're going to go to an old Iron series. Gabe was telling me about a mod that you start in the 50s and you only unlock the newer equipment as you go through the years or whatever. So that sounds like a really fun streamed single player. And I'm still working on my Frontier Single Acre Farm series, but it's going to be released on videos over on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed and you're watching later on YouTube, subscribe and come back and find some new series is coming soon. Oh, also tomorrow I'll likely be playing on the multiplayer server, but I'm only going to stream it on YouTube tomorrow. I won't be streaming it on Twitch tomorrow. YouTube only. Farmer Deuce on YouTube. YouTube.com/@, Farmer Deuce. Or just ! VODs in chat and you'll go find the Farmer Deuce channel. Or go to Linktree and find all of my channels, because I have 3 YouTube channels that are active currently. My main YouTube channel, Farmer Deuce, which is my VODs channel for Twitch, basically, but I am going to start doing some fresh content there that doesn't get streamed on Twitch. And a channel called PixelDeucePlays, where I upload Dinkum and currently Dave the Diver. I just haven't, I've missed the last 2 weeks because just a lot going on. So, just had a lot going on. But this week, Dinkum, Thursday, Dave the Diver, Saturday, they're coming back. So 2 YouTube streams? Well, one on the main channel and one on Farmer Deuce, yeah. It's still the same difference. I'm just going to only stream it on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to get done with this field today. Likely not, but it looks like, I mean, the two headlands takes up a lot of that outside space, right? Yeah. It's just going to be a couple of runs back and forth after that, so we might actually get done today. I'm not sure. We'll see. No more Twitch stream for farming? What? When did I say that? I'm streaming on Twitch right now for farming. I said multiplayer tomorrow only. I'm trying to confuse everybody, J-Rock. No, normally I dual stream Tuesdays and Fridays on the multiplayer server. But I'm not going to dual stream it tomorrow. I'm just going to stream it on YouTube. Just for the multiplayer. Just for tomorrow. Only on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Yeah, single player Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is still right here. Friday I won't be here this week. I got a show, so. Hey, what's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I got to go to work Friday, likely during the day Thursday too. So I'll likely be here Thursday afternoon. But during the day, I probably won't make YouTube on Thursday if I had to guess. And maybe not even Wednesday, but tomorrow definitely. And then if I don't make Wednesday, or if I don't think I'm going to make Wednesday, I'll take some time and get a subsistence video made and put out on the main channel of Midnights. So. How's the farming been? Going good. Going good. Got the cows taken care of. They were pretty low on everything. We're harvesting some wheat. This wheat is, have to excuse me, mine is jello the past couple days. I understand, buddy. I understand. It confused you. Yeah, I understand, dude. My mind gets like that sometimes, too. Just, like, whatever I think is rational is completely irrational. It just happens sometimes. But yeah, going good. This wheat is strictly... We're not selling this. This isn't for chickens. I might dump some of it and save for chickens, but we still got plenty of barley. But this wheat is specifically to make mineral feed out of. So, that's the only reason we're doing this. And then the straw, of course, are straw bales for the cows. So for TMR and for bedding. I think he's about to be full. He's about to do something weird, so let's just back up out of his way. Oh, see, he didn't do it that time. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's because this is the second cut, I bet. I bet that's what it is. I bet that's why. See, this is what I'm saying. He never did this before. He never did that before. And even now, he's not doing it. He's just stopping right there. And I bet it was because it was the first cut on the field. And it saved us having to get off the edge of the field, I bet. I bet that's what it is. Just had a lot to deal with that I would not care to. I completely understand, dude. I completely understand. We had some weeks like that in 2021, and then you know, maybe not as severe as some people's, but having an animal run off is it's like part of your family is always super stressful. So we've been dealing with that the last 2 weeks. Still no news on the doggo, sadly. But you know, such is life. You know, probably, you know, it just being an animal is one thing, but you know, still like part of the family. It still sucks, but you know, not trying to minimize anything that anybody's going through by any means. Just sucks, you know. Maybe be like Milo. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I mean, that's life, you know. Finding a way back home. I hope so. I hope so. I don't have a whole lot of hope for him, though. Again, when I posted that announcement on all the community boards on the YouTube channels, I pointed out that he's not a lab, you know. He's not a Rottweiler. He's not a pit. I don't have a whole lot of hope for him surviving out in the wild. He's a tea and crumpets, isn't it, kind of dog. Like, I mean, he's very, very posh and very uptight. Very, very pampered, I guess you could say. He's got 2 different beds that he can sleep in and a couch to himself. So I don't have a whole lot of hope for him, honestly. And the reason I say he's a tea and crumpets, isn't it, kind of dog is because he's a Saluki, and they're known from being more from the UK, Europe, than they are from America. So, but yeah, he's like a long-haired greyhound, basically. So he's very pampered and posh. He's not an outdoor dog at all, not even a little bit. Which is kind of weird that he just took off, because that's not something we thought we would ever worry about with him, because he likes his climate control and his soft beds and whatnot, you know. So kind of caught us off guard, but you know, it's life sometimes. Absolutely, they're family. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're absolutely family for sure. Has he been neutered? Yep, sure was. And he was a rescue, and somebody had him before we did. And Salukis are, well, like if you look up Saluki, S-A-L-U-K-I, if you look up the dog breed Saluki, one of the first things it tells you on Google is they're a great one family dog, because it takes them a very long time to get used to another family or another setting. So I don't think he just went up to somebody, you know, like it took him like 4 years to come to me. So, and he lived with us every day. I don't think he just went up to somebody and then somebody ran off with him. That's like the last thing I think happened. So, you know, as sad as it is, I think he probably he was old. I think he just probably ran off and passed away, or, you know, maybe worse, he got out there, got hurt and couldn't get back. You know, that would be worse. You just gotta lay there. So, but maybe not. Maybe he's off running around in the woods somewhere, exploring, because he's never actually been out anywhere. Maybe he comes back at some point. Yeah, he's 13. So 13 for Saluki's pretty old. But, you know, I mean, we're keeping hope. We still got all of his stuff. Same place, haven't moved anything. We'll keep some hope alive for a while. If he comes back, great. You know, if not, we'll keep hoping. And I guess at some point we'll have to move on with our lives too, but... Doing all we can do at the moment. Still checking Facebook for all the posts we put out, checking to see if anybody spotted him anywhere. I need to go refresh the flyers after it rained this weekend. But am I driving either vehicle? I'm driving this one. Yeah, I'm driving this one. I got my foot barely on the pedal, just kind of cruising along with him. But yeah, need to go refresh some flyers. We still put flyers up and refresh the old ones, and you know, Facebook post and all that still going on. So we're still hoping. As much of a pain in the butt as he was definitely family, and you know, it sucks. Not much more you can do though. I mean, we spent a week literally every day walking through the woods, walking through cow pastures, looking at fences, looking for tufts of hair, you know. Like, we spent a week, the first week we spent every day out looking for him everywhere. Had posters up that afternoon, the first day he was gone. Facebook post, contacted the dog catcher and everybody right away. You know, no sightings. And I figure if somebody did manage to get him and pick him up to go sell him, the reward on the posters was $500. So, I mean, I feel like $500 is probably enough for them to bring him back and go, hey, look, I found your dog, you know. Whoever, you know, if somebody did take him. I feel like that's probably enough money where they would go, yeah, they're not going to know. Let's just take him back. I wish we could have offered more than that. Maybe it would be more of an incentive, but money's tight, and you know, $500 is a lot of money for a dog that they would probably only sell for $200 anyway. So he's worth about $10,000 to me, but I ain't got that kind of money. So Playtown Games, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All dogs have wild in their blood, as in like coyotes. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, that's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe he's just out running around. There's a lot of cow pastures and a lot of fields and a lot of just open farmland here. So the problem is there's also a lot of creeks that if you don't know they're there, you'll walk right off in them, because the woods run right up to the creek and you'll walk right off in them cutting through trees. So, you know, that's not a good thought. That's not a good thought either, but like I said, you know, maybe he's just old. Maybe it was his time. See, this is going to be one of those deals where he's going to have to back out to me. We'll just follow right behind him here. Through the trees. go. Yeah, I don't know if the stream looks any better these days, but I switched from my processor back to the NVENC setting, and the game plays so much smoother. I don't have near the frame rate loss anymore that I used to. It's pretty dang sweet, actually. It's a good way to put it. You never know. Yeah, you never know. I mean, maybe he comes back. You know? Best case scenario, like I said, though, he's old. He knew it was his time. He saw a way out. He took it, and he ran off and passed. You know? Like, that's best case scenario for if we don't get him back. Like, just for my peace of mind. You know? That's best case scenario. For my thinking. But, I mean, the best case scenario, of course, is he's out there running around, you know, comes back at some point. That's the best case scenario. Who knows? I guess. Might have wanted to go on his own to the wild. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he did, man. Maybe he got tired of living the pampered life. It's very possible. Everybody gets a wild hair from time to time, you know? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna drop about 10,000 of this for the chickens. Just in case. I got barley in there for them, but, and they don't eat a lot. But we'll drop some of this for them, and then we'll take the rest of this down and dump it for our mineral feed processing. We'll make our own mineral feed. The wild and the blood got the better of him. It seems that way. I mean, like, we've got him on our neighbors' cams, right? Security cameras. And somebody took a picture of him in their yard, and they were trying to catch him, and of course he was like, nope, get away from me, and he took off running. So, you know, he didn't look like he had any plans. He looked like he was just trotting down the road, and then you know, the person that took the picture looked like they scared him. He took off. In the picture, you can tell he's like, oh crap, somebody's after me. You know, like I've seen the look on his face before. You know, it's like, he's like, oh crap, somebody's trying to get me. He took off. But, yeah, I mean, maybe he's just gone. The water puddle feels a low spot in the field. There's one over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Just water standing in the field. There's a low spot. See it right there. You can see a couple off that way too. You see them off in the distance there. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just low spots where it had been raining. Water in the field. I don't know what mod it is though. I have no idea. I've got so many of the realism mods on, I don't know which one it is. No clue. No idea. The only one I don't have on, I think, that I would probably use if I did another hardcore playthrough was the slip destroys field or whatever, destroys crops. I think that's built into the map. Is that built into the map? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, you see it right here on my left. There's a low spot. Water's just standing. So. Thought it was added in the last update. I mean, it may have been added in the update before this one. Because, again, it was a complete revamp, too. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it was part of that first big update or this last one. I have no clue. To be quite honest. Easy. Yeah, I need to get a load of gravel brought in down here because we really need like, some actual roads. And I would normally say where we're going, we don't need roads, but we... Oh, crap. So stupid of me. I forgot this trailer was sitting here. Forgot it was even sitting here. So silly. Forgot about it. Just park that right there. Who left that there? I don't know. Jimmy been back, I think, moving stuff around without me. Dang it. Hit the wrong button again. I'm still getting used to where the buttons are. Alright. There goes that. Dadgum Jimmy. Yeah, I thought we fired that guy. He's back, it looks like. Alright, I guess Wednesday afternoon, because I'll definitely be here Wednesday afternoon. I don't know if I'll be here Wednesday morning or not, but Wednesday afternoon, we'll get back on this harvest. I'm out of time for the day, though. We'll get back on this harvest. We'll probably get the bales picked up, and then I think either August 2 or September 1, we'll be able to start doing canola and our chaff for the corn. So we'll have both of those running. So that's going to be interesting to keep up with. The main reason the chaff is going to be interesting is because I don't have one of my silo bunkers cleaned out yet. One of them still got stuff in it. But that's going to be interesting. I think we may end up putting it in the mineral feed mixer there because we can also do TMR out of that one, but I think we have to have everything else with it. I don't know where I'm going to put it just yet. But maybe we can have it distribute TMR. I don't know that that's the case. Or not distribute TMR, distribute chaff. Oh, it does turn into silage. That's right. Yeah, we can put it in there and have it turn into silage. So we'll probably do that and then have it distribute the silage over. But we got 2 clamps. One of them's about 3/4 full. One of them's half full. And then we'll have whatever chaff we get off that big field right down yonder. It's a pretty decent. It's about 28 acres. So whatever we get off of that too, that should be good. But that is going to do it for today. Go check Linktree for all my links. Crystal just dropped the link for you in chat there. All of my links in one place. Super easy, smooth on the mobile. It is super nice and easy and convenient to find all the links in one spot. I appreciate you guys for hanging out today. Thanks very much for being here. If you're watching later on YouTube, remember, there's buttons down below. If you want to become a member, you can check out the members videos. I got another one coming soon as I get the ending done. And I'll have another one after that for this weekend. It'll probably be minimal because it's a charity event, but I'll at least show you the setup and what's going on with it and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Also, Twitch subs, you'll get those too. Just go check videos here, and then you'll see like subscriber-only videos or something. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.